Hi, welcome to clickmeproject.com. This video will lead us to the demo of SeDas, a self-destructing data system based on active storage framework. Account number, password and some of the important details of the client is stored in the cloud. The security for the content stored in the cloud is very important. For that, the SeDas is the system used in this to give the security in the cloud. SeDas means self-destruction. The data stored in the cloud is destructed when the time limit exceeded. It is used in the time of uploading and downloading the data in the cloud. The user have to register their details in meta server. The meta server provide the keys to the user. These keys are used for encryption and decryption. The active storage node is also present. It is used to monitor the data present in the storage node, and the user have two choices, that is file upload and download. If the user selects file upload option means then the user get keys from the server and then split the data into number of storage nodes and then encrypt the data. This encrypted data have to be stored in the storage node. It have certain time limit. It is the fixed timestamp. The data present in the storage node within that time only. If the time will exceeded means the data is deleted from the storage node. So that we have to fix the time for the data and then create an active storage object. This active storage object is used to monitor the status of the data in the storage node, and then if the user selects the download option means then the request for the data is transferred to the server. The server provides the permission to retrieve the data. At that time the timestamp verification is done by the server, and then the user receives the key from the server. This key is used to decrypt the data that is received, and then the user merges the data that they receive, and then finally after the time expired the data is destructed from the storage node. Let us see the demo of SeDas, a self-destruction data for secure cloud storage. Press new user. You can get the IP automatically, and then enter the password and click generate ID. Then press cipher technique. Here we using the cipher technique is blowfish, and then press generate key. In generate key we have to give the number and then press OK. Now the keys are generated, and now we have to start the server, that is register.java. In that click the cloud consumer and connection and press connection. Now the connection is established between the client and the server. Now press receive and then press register. Now the details of the user is transferred to the server and that is stored in the server, and then now we have to run the storage node. For that connection.java run file. Now press properties. You can get the properties of the storage node and then press get. Now click storage node and connection, and then click the connection radio button. Now the connection is established between the storage node and the server, and then press receive. Now the details of the storage node is transferred to the server and press save. Now all the details are stored in the server. Now the user have to log in. For that press login. Enter the unique ID that is provided to the user, and then enter the IP that is given to the user and enter the password and press login. In that if your details are correct means you can get the permission. Now press OK. Then click Profile, Utilized Log, Utilized Level and press Upload. Now the user have to select the file, that is the text file, and then press Retrieve. Now the keys are retrieved from the server and then retrieve, and then press Mac. This is the message authentication code that is generated for check the integrity of the data stored in the storage node. Now press Encrypt. Now the user have to get permission from the server for upload the data. For that, run accept request.java. Press upload request and then accept request. Click the request button. Now the request from the client is transferred to the server, and then press gather and reply, and then the permission for uploading the data in the storage node is given to the client. Press this file size button and press open. Now the user have to select a location for store the data and then press split. Now the data are splitted, and then press cipher. Now click the encryption button. Now the data are encrypted, and then select the file. Now select the date and then select the month and then select year. Now the data is ready to transfer it to storage node. For that, click the enable upload button. In that, press the user request button and then click the connect to storage node, and then press receive. Click enable data transfer. Now the data is transferred to the storage node. Now press open. Now select a file, and now the data is uploaded in the storage node, and then the user have to download it. For that, select the download and then select a file and press select. Now also the user have to get permission from the server for downloading the data. For that, download request button is clicked, and then press accept request. Now click the connect button and press gather and reply. Now the user's request for download is transferred to the server, and then server is replied to the client. Now the client got permission for download the data, and then select a location for store the data. Then the data is downloaded from the storage node. For that, click enable download, and then click the buttons connect and download. Now the data is received from the storage node successfully, and then press next. Now select the decrypt checkbox and then press decrypt button. Now the data is decrypted successfully, and then select a folder and give the file name and click OK. Now press merge and click the MAC verification. Now the MAC is verified, that is the data from the storage node is verified. Now press view, and then the data that is received from the cloud is displayed here. Thanks for watching this video.